This is going to be the... I think... I mean, black would work, definitely, but I think grey. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Well, I did say it was very 50 Shades of Greyish. Welcome back, friends, followers and transients to House Flipper with me, Vapor. And I guess it's time to do a little bit more flipping. I'm glad you're enjoying the series so far, and the fact that you enjoyed the last house that we flipped. Even though we had a couple of technical issues, I've actually not played the game since that episode, so obviously my own little house is still, well, yeah, kind of half done. But what we're going to do is we're going to decorate this and sell it and give ourselves a bigger house anyway. But what we're going to do today is we're going to pick up another house and flip one. We still got all these different things here that we can do. I might do them in another episode, but for the moment, we're going to look at another house. I believe these two are the same. So we might go for this one. Hopefully we got enough money to do everything. It's going to be very, very close, but house with uninvited guests. I'm going to assume that's roaches. Of course it'll be roaches, so... Yeah, and the reason I just don't want to do this with 2 episodes of the same house would be a tad boring, maybe. I don't know. I'm looking forward to doing this one. I like this one, because it's flood. Is it the flood? House after the flood, yeah. Yes, yes. So what have we got here? Number of floors, 1. The house has 79.94 meters squared. Okay. What have we got going on in here? Oh, a nice bathtub. Do you know, we've not put a bathtub in. I don't even think you can. This is... Let's not go on about the annoyances. Let's try to stay focused. Okay, let's buy it. Let's hope that we have the dollar bill. Oh, look, a fridge. Something that I forgot to put in my last house. Yes, but yeah. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. It looks like it needs a little bit of plastering as well. If you don't want to put a house up for sale, maybe you'd rather move there. When you are in a house you bought, press escape and the options... Okay, yeah, that's fine. So from the... Oh, we got roaches from the onset. Wow, what a start. Wonderful. Let's have a quick look around the outside. It's a real shame you can't mow the lawn. I really hope they add that. I was kind of thinking to myself, and it was actually mentioned... I don't know if your name is Les D. Mark. I don't quite know how to pronounce your name, but he said he thinks the designers of the game sleep with an IKEA catalogue on their head. I thought that was kind of funny, because beforehand I was thinking they really should get in touch with IKEA and kind of say, you know, and have like an IKEA DLC. I mean, it'd be good advertisement for IKEA as well, right? I mean, you know, that's just my opinion. And to be honest, I think a lot of the furniture is kind of IKEA inspired. Then again, do a lot of people buy their stuff from IKEA now? I mean, those that buy brand new stuff, this is what we're talking about here. Not people that get kind of like refurbished stuff and things. And I don't say that in a negative way. Some refurbished stuff can be really nice, especially if you've got a real master craftsman kind of restoring the furniture and giving it a new lease of life. Let's have a see. Okay. Well, we literally walk into a lot of doors, don't we? So let's just dispose all of the rubbish. We're going to go through the kind of the usual routine. Have you noticed as well? I mentioned probably early on one of the episodes. I think it was a student house where we had to click each individual one. But watch, boom! We don't have to do that anymore, which is pretty cool. It's just one of those things that we've managed to learn. That is a nice sink. I don't know if we can leave this. No, it's not. See, it's not even hooked up. I don't think it's hooked up, because there's the little sockets there. I don't think it is. I don't even think baths are in the game. I don't remember seeing one. I could be wrong. What have we got going on here? Why would you even do that? What is the point? I literally don't understand that. Oh my god. We have more cockroaches as well. Wonderful. I'm already starting to scratch and itch. Disgusting. Let's get rid of all this stuff. But we're gonna get rid of all the furniture as well. But I'd like to get rid of the rubbish first. It's kind of like I don't know. It's a little process in my mind. Just the way I have to do it. See, we have clothes here, so we have some jeans as well. Item not in the game for us to place. Come on, devs. I don't know if you ever watch one of my videos, but if you do, please. Oh, God. I'm sure I'm not the only person crying out for this stuff. There we go. Oh, look. Somebody's had a whoopsie on the chair there. I just have the PewDiePie meme stuck in my head there. But can you do this? And clearly they couldn't. Because they fell over. Let's put you there. Oh, look at them. Ugh. God. I wonder what kind of roaches they are. Oh, I just realised their legs don't actually move. They're just sliding along the floor. I never noticed that before. All the times that I've been hoovering the things up, I've just accepted the fact that they move. But they're not even animated. Well, there we go. New discoveries every day. I think they look a little bit like German cockroaches, but maybe they're too big to be German cockroaches. Don't even know why we're having this debate. Right, let's get my selling tool out, because I can't get to these roaches. I don't even know if all these cups and things are in the catalogue either. I'm gonna stop. Right, that's it. No more talking about what's not in the catalogue. We're not allowed to do it. Okay, there goes all those roaches. Where's the bedroom? Ah. This is a strange old get-up, this house is, I'm telling you. So some people are starting to comment. Oh my god, all the clutter. Yeah, you're telling me. Right, so we got a bathroom here, which has to stay as a bathroom, of course. Oh, wait a minute, is that another room? It is. Oh, that's a bit sneaky. I didn't even see that there. Oh, this looks like some kind of office, I suppose. Interesting. Looks like we need a little bit of plastering. Oh, you need a bucket of plaster. I hope we can do that. I don't know if we've learned how to do it yet. This is a really strange setup. I think we're going to be doing a lot of remodeling. This could be a 2-episode job. The average house takes me about an hour. So it really depends on how in depth I go. And I can edit the videos down and cut certain bits out. I'll only do that if I think something's taking too long or if it gets a bit boring. And this is in my opinion, of course. I mean, I'm not always right. I'm a man after all, and we're seldom right. Let's be honest. But I think potentially it could be a 2-parter, so you might have to bear with me a little bit. The other thing is I'm also recording this before a live stream that I'm going to be doing of Planet Coaster. So if you're watching this at the time that I release it, or within an hour or so of it, I will actually be over on Twitch streaming some Planet Coaster. So I can imagine people such as Doc Logan and Katra are going to be kind of like scratching their heads as to why has he released a video at the same time he's gone live? I mean, we can't watch both. Well, simply put, not everybody that watches my videos watches the streams. I mean, sometimes through choice, I guess. Other times because their internet isn't good enough and such. So it's nice to try and keep everyone happy. Plus, I think I said in a Foundation video, it might have even been this game, I can't even remember, that I'm going to try and adjust my release times to be a little bit later UK time, which obviously is going to be later everywhere else, because a lot of my viewers tend to be primarily in America, so it's better to release the video kind of around the time people are watching it as opposed to a couple of hours before. Just from a YouTube point of view, it's more of a kind of a quality of life thing for myself, so the release times for the videos are going to kind of be a bit off. They're not going to be a steady 8 PM GMT time at the moment. I'm just tinkering around to see which is the best. And of course, different days are gonna affect that. I didn't mean to do that. So potentially, by having random times on different days isn't going to help. But I'll get a picture. So bear with me. There still will be daily releases though. So that's the main thing. Just make sure you've got your notifications switched on. Although this whole YouTube thing is very complicated now when it comes to being able to watch content of someone you like watching. It's really strange. They don't make it easy. You'd think, I'm subscribed to someone, it means I want to watch them. So let me know when they release a video. Hey, you know, if I'm not interested, I will unsubscribe. But nope, it's not that easy. Complexities, I tell you. Right, okay. So having a little bit of a waffle here while we go through. So we do have a little bit of plastering to do, which is something we've currently not done. So I'm really hoping we have the ability to do it. We got a big cobweb somewhere here. Ah, there it is. God, it's camouflaged. I could not see it amongst the filth. There we go. Is that everything? Are we fully clean? I feel like we are. Oh, we got a point. Cleaning 50% faster. Dispose of trash in range. See most dirt on the minimap. That might be worth taking. Let's make sure we've got nothing else in here to make life easier. Nope. So we got 21,000 to spend. I think we see. There we go. Look, see, there's dirt that I couldn't see before. But yeah, I think we'll probably be okay. Let's just check on the outside because sometimes this. I'm going to call it the undercarriage. It probably has a real name, but this bit sometimes has dirt on it. You can get it from the inside if you have the super mop, but I think we're okay. Oh, I saw something. There we go. So that could have been outside, I guess. Oh, you can buy a bathtub and mount it here. Oh, excellent. Okay. So what are we going to do? I think we're going to get our big hammer of truth out. Is it a hammer? Oh, it's a sword of 1,000 truths. I'm thinking of that South Park episode where they where they had World of Warcraft. So we're gonna take out some walls. We're gonna really redesign this. And this is the fun bit. So in the previous video you didn't get to see this because I had some issues. But in this episode you're gonna get to see me doing a little bit of remodeling here. So I'm happy where the bathroom is, and I'm probably even happy where the door is for the bathroom too. I just realised I've not cleaned the windows. Whoops. We shall do that in a minute. Well, technically you'd probably do that after you take all the walls out, wouldn't you, to get rid of all the dust. Yeah, I don't mind that door being there. I guess there's not much option for where else it could go anyway, just because of where all the connections are. If we're going to have a door there, I almost feel like it should be a single door anyway. Okay. Let me kind of get let's sell you. Oh, you think, can we remove you guys? Yes, press to dispose. This is the thing as well, the gun disposes some things and just generally clicking does. So that's still going to have to stay as a bedroom, I suppose. Unless, yeah, it is. So this is going to be kind of a living room diner. So we've lost a room in the current configuration, which I don't think really makes a difference. Let's buy some plastic. Is that really plastic? What did I just buy? Plastic barrel. We didn't need that. Plaster, there we go. Can we do this? Switch to plastering. Oh, we can. Very, very slowly, because we've got no skill in it yet. Wow. I guess realistically, that's probably how fast you would do it as well if you you'd never done it before. Okay, I wasn't expecting to get that piece. I thought I'd get the bit that was down there. So I'm going to put the kitchen in this area. That's what I'm thinking. That radiator potentially will get in the way. But I'd like a slightly bigger kitchen than what we had before. So that's why I took the wall out. Which, you know, it means we've lost the office. I mean, I could put a wall across here and have the bedroom here and the living room up the front. But I'm not too sure yet. Let me just... we'll get a feel for it. Maybe we'll do like... should we do the bathroom first? Because that's definitely staying where it is. Or we could do the kitchen, either or. Let's just fill all these holes in. I mean, I don't know. I just find it weird for the bedroom to be at the front of the house. I suppose it doesn't really make a huge difference, but... you know, it could quite easily be a living room if we readjust the walls. So I'm not going to plaster those two walls, just... Maybe we should move the bucket, because we're going for a good old walk here. Why have I... Oop, got lost in this tiniest spaces. Switch to plastering again. Yep, so we're definitely keeping this wall. I think we might just go with a basic white in the hole as well. See, it's clean. So like when you're thinking, like when you come into the house, it's bright, it's clean, and we'll just do some accent stuff with some bits and pieces, I guess. Okay. I was just thinking if I was gonna move the actual doorway. I don't think we will. I mean, I could, if it's gonna be a living room, I could potentially just take it out and have an archway. But right, if I'm gonna make a bedroom at the back here, let's get a bed, because this is the best way of doing it. I can't remember what bed we used in the last one. I think, did we use this one? I kind of like this bed. It's really expensive. Bedding grey or lily. Let's stick with grey. Pillows. No, we'll stick with grey. Dark wood. It doesn't really matter because you can barely see the bed anyway. Now the radiator is going to cause a tiny bit of grief. Yeah, that couldn't be a bedroom. Not if we're going to go with a bigger bed, because by the time I've stuck a wall in there, you just wouldn't have the space. Can we slowly walk into this other room? This is not the biggest of rooms either, really. In all fairness. I would have kind of liked to have changed it. But I guess, you know, this is going to be the bedroom. And the reason I've put it there is because once I stick a radiator on the wall, if you put anything in front of said radiator, it just makes it stick out a little bit further. Wow, look at the speed of that. Super speed. So this is definitely going to have to stay as a bedroom. We could make it a little bit bigger if we wanted to. In fact, we could make it... It's going to be a tiny bit of work, but I can make it one whole square bigger. That might actually be a good idea, you know. I know it seems trivial. And sometimes it's nice to have these different indents because it can give a little bit of character to the room, but I just don't feel that the room is quite big enough. Can you imagine once I stick a dresser or something in here, it's going to take away a little bit of space. I want a clean home. I'm sorry, I'm leaving rubble everywhere. Actually, this is coming down really quick. I must have like the most super hammers known to man, that's for sure. Although I think you can put points into strength as well. I don't know what difference that makes. Maybe you swing it a little bit quicker. Although to be honest, I think it's a reasonable speed, right? Can we remove you guys yet? Yes, we can. Is there anything else? No. Right, so we're going to put you there. Yeah. And to be honest, that's not too bad. And they come painted as well now. I forgot I did that upgrade. And the other thing about this as well, and I think I've said this before, is sometimes you don't always need to do something. But doing it, especially at this stage, it tends to be good because it's going to increase various skills. So when you get to a bigger house that needs lots of remodeling, you're going to be quicker at doing it. So you'll save time when it comes to that. And a bigger project is going to be a little bit more draining in a sense. So I think, personally, you know, doing it now and spreading these kind of learnings out will definitely help in the long run. This is my opinion. It's probably an illusion, but you know, the brain works in mysterious ways. Yeah, I think that makes a huge difference. Okay. So, let's get us some doors. What we got for front doors? White, brown. What colour is the wall? So we got a brick. I kind of think... Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't sure I was going to go with the dark one or the white one, but it'd be nice if there was more colours as well. I mean, I don't know how it is in the States, but in the UK, people have door colours of, you know, red, green, blue. I mean, a lot of them tend to be UPVC, so they're generally white. Oh, but yeah. Okay, we don't need you anymore. I think we're done there. This bit here. I'm tempted to leave it as a kind of a walk through. We could even have a slidey door in here. Do we have it as a walkthrough? Do you know what? I'm gonna leave this bit here. Let me take this top bit out, because I'm gonna ask for your input on this, because you'll have time to watch and comment on the video before I record the next episode, which will be useful. So I'm gonna take this piece out as well. So, do we leave it as it is right now, as a complete walkthrough? Do we put a door in? Like, I almost feel like it should be in line with this, but maybe it'll be in the middle. I don't know. Or we just leave, not humongous, but you know, like a just a little bit wider than a door's kind of like width of is it an arch? I guess we would call it. I mean, what would you do in that situation? Be interested to know. Okay, bathroom. Did we need to clean windows? Oh no, but we can open the windows. Let's let some fresh air in this place. We're gonna get gassed out on the fumes of paint shortly. It seems like a good idea. But I'm glad we've removed those two doors, because it felt so constricting. The only downside is some of these people would want an office, or, you know, spare bedroom, or separate living room, etc, etc. But I'm kind of going to go, we're going to stick with the white doors, I think. I'm going to kind of go with kind of what I think's right, you know? Why are you not rotating properly? Do we move the door? Lots of decisions in this episode. Because that's going to open out onto the front door. And if we open that way, which seems the logical way. Because if you're right, I think, is it, I don't know how it works, but if I always assume that if the doors are based on someone being right-handed when you walk at them, because then wouldn't the handle be on that side? Just trying to think. My front door, the handle is here, and every door in my house, the handle is on that side. So there must be a reason for that. Again, I don't know. But like here, it feels better to have the door opening this way, because there's nothing there. I don't know. I don't have the answers to these things. Maybe it's just in general. Maybe the handle is on the left hand side of the door, but depending on the room, surely. I'm really trying to cast my mind into where the handle generally is on the left hand side of doors, isn't it? The random things you kind of realize when making YouTube videos. Strange thoughts that pop in your mind. What we got here? We got a nice place to dry our towels. Perfect. And we can't replace you, which is a tad annoying. Toilet. Okay, not toilet, sink. So bathroom. Oh, there is baths. Yes, there is. Now this looks like the one we had before. Maybe it was this, but we can't customize the color. And this one we can't, and the sink is like jet black. I'm not sure I like that. Let's put a toilet in first. Let's kind of think about it as we do it. Look how quick this is all happening. Oh, fabulous. I would really not mind putting a shower in right now. Bathtub. Now this room, that's not going to be flush with the wall, so I think we'll go with a square one. I think it'd kind of be a little bit strange. If there was a little bit more space here, then maybe I would definitely go for that. So here we go. We're putting something in that isn't a shower. This is fun. It seems random. I really hate putting the showers in. I know I've mentioned it, and I'll probably mention it again. I find it super tedious. Although the speed at which I can do things now does make a bit of a difference. And technically, this is going to be a shower, right? Or is it not going to have the shower head on it? I don't think it is. No. Again, I'd have that flush to the wall. I don't quite understand the logic in this, but okay. Right, sink. I'm gonna go back to the old faithful. I just don't know. It's a real shame. We'll go with this. We'll see if we can make it work. I just don't understand why we can't change the colours. You know, a white basin would have been quite nice. I don't mind it, the colours of the doors and things. I mean, is it silver? I think it is, but it is a humongous sink. Okay, let's go with the mirror. And I know I've not actually put any paint to walls or anything yet. Maybe we'll go with a bit of a dark look. If we go with mirror. Oh, what is it? Is it Venge or something like that? Well, that's dark oak. Nut. I mean, dark is what I want, but it's not quite. Yeah, let's go with the mirror. Let's go with mirror. Let's put you there. Okay. Some blinds. I haven't actually put any curtains up yet, have I? Maybe this will be the first house we put some curtains in. Who knows? The reason that I've not currently put any paint to wall is, or tiles even, or whatever it is I'm going to do in here. What happened there? Is I just wanted to get the equipment in first and just see what we're working with. Not a lot of space. And it feels like a fairly dull room. I think we did tiles last time, didn't we? I think we'll do tiles and paint this time. So what have we got in the way of wall tiles in here? I kind of like the green. I think it's quite a dark colour that potentially will change it. I don't know. Maybe we'll give this green a go. We're going to need clearly more than one stack. But maybe we'll do one wall of green tiles. I mean, the other thing is, just thinking about it, if we had the option, I would tile behind the sink, but I wouldn't tile the whole way up. I would probably tile to say just where my mouse cursor is now, just to cover like any splash. But it doesn't give me the option to. So, so I guess we're not going to do it in this instance. We're gonna rebel. We're just going to give one wall green. And the other walls we're going to paint. What colour? Nobody knows. We're going to have a look at our options and see what we can go with. We're already halfway through this video. I say halfway through, it depends how long the video goes. But I said it roughly takes an hour. And I've currently, well, on the thing I can see, assuming I don't edit anything, it's about 27 minutes in. And yeah. We've barely done a room, although we've cleared out all the rubbish, haven't we? So that's part of it. And I just realised something again. I need to take screenshots of before and after. I'm really terrible at stuff like that. I get to the end of the video and think, I need a thumbnail for my video for YouTube. I didn't take any pictures, and then you just get a picture of the end result. I mean, it'd be nice to do before and after, but I guess if you click into the video, you'd see that anyway. Perfect. A couple more of these. And job done. We'll leave that there for a second. We need a floor tile as well. Let's do that first. I thought, do we go with carpet? Or wood? What about you? What are you going to look like? I'm just trying to make it a little bit brighter. I mean, I know the green is fairly deep. I'll see the options here. Brown. What about you? Oh, that's too dark. And you look darker, I think. In a way. Actually, I think I like that. It is a little bit darker, but I guess once we put some paint on the wall, depending on what colour we go with. Oh, maybe pistachio green. Oh, right pair. That would definitely make it brighter. Spring grass. Let's try that. I'm not opposed to using really bright colours. Almost offensive colours. This might be said offensive colour. Let's just... It's a little bit too much next to those tiles. We got something a tiny bit... What did we use? Spring grass. What about lime? It might be. It's a subtle change, but you don't know until it's on the wall. Literally, I don't think we can barely tell. Okay. What else have we got? Right pair, that's like, whoa, that's way out there. Now that, you would say would be perfect, but I don't know if it's just going to be too deep. Again, I don't want it really, really dark in here. And I think that's what that will do. Although it might work. Let's just give it a whirl. It does go with that. Without a shadow of a doubt, but... Oh, do you know what? I'm going to contradict myself. Which I often like to do. We're going to go with that green. I didn't want it like dark in here, but then when I think about it, the sink is fairly dark. We're just going to have to make it work. I'll do this. I will argue with myself constantly. And there's even a chance that come the next video I might have changed my mind completely and it will look different because I might do it before the video. Sometimes you just need to stand back and look and think, is that actually right? Is that what I want? I almost feel like that should have tiles on it too, but the thing is there's no lights in here currently as well, so that doesn't help. That's such a nice noise. I really love that noise. Strangest thing, I tell you. A little bit more paint. Don't need a full roller. Okay. I kind of like it, you know. It's that. I don't know if that sink is going to work now. We're gonna have to go with the old-fashioned sink. I really didn't want to. Where's bathroom? I just think now we've gone for slightly darker. I just don't think it. I don't think it works. Although I suppose once we put some lighting in, the light is going to reflect off everything that's white. So it might have actually worked, but you know, there's nothing wrong with changing your mind. I do this a lot. I think the word is indecisive, right? Can never make my mind up. It will literally keep me awake at night, which is a tad sad as well. Mirror. Okay, we're going to have to be very clever with the... what colour was the floor? Kind of like an oak. Beach is not the colour we're looking for. Not, nope. Venge, quite dark. Let's go with oak. I think oak will be okay. Yep. And we need the good old bug roll holder. There we go. Again, can't change the colour or the design. Whatever. Lights... Ooh. I think we might just go with something standard in here. Like this. Light steel. American elm. Ooh, that's a nice looking colour. I like that as well. Maybe we'd go for a bit of a wood feel. Mahogany, that will probably work best. Yellow, white. Now the only way I can line this up is if you look at the top corner, I'm literally in the middle. So when I look up, that's about the only way I can line it up. And I think it's roughly about right. So there's a little tip from me. If you're kind of really bothered about such things. And of course you are. That looks surprisingly good. You just needed a little bit of light and it's fairly dark outside. It looks like we've got a bit of a sunset going on here. Oh yes we do. Beautiful. I think that actually does. That does look good. It just needs some finishing touches in here, like a rug. I could do something slightly smaller than some of these offerings, but I really like this one as well. It's so nice. Can we change your colour? Can you be green? Oh, Actually, that isn't bad. That was surprising. I was just like, oh, but it's actually not that bad. I'd be tempted to kind of put it here. I don't, because men have a terrible shot, don't they? So I wouldn't want it too close to the toilet. But kind of where you're stepping out of the bath. Wow, who knew? I didn't think that green would work at all. What else? We're going for the bathroom. There's nothing else in there, is there? Curtains, blinds, cupboards. Maybe a laundry basket, I think is what they're called. Laundry, yes. Have we got anything dark? What about you, dark blue? Nah. Where can we put you? Can we put you at the edge of the bath? See this? I'm just trying to figure out what that space is going to be useful for. Probably makes sense kind of here. But imagine laying in the bath and having smelly laundry next to your head. Kind of makes sense to have it there. It's just such a weird placement. It really is. Pictures and paintings. I really like this one as well. It's very bright. It would probably suit in here as well. I don't want to overuse this in every kind of build that I do. And I think you can actually import pictures. So my leg's gone dead. So I'm going to import some images. Just so we can kind of shake this up a little bit. And I think that'd be really good. Oh, wow. That's perfect. I like it. And the other thing, depending on the size of the picture, there's a frame you can put that to kind of go around it, which works nicely. What have we got in the way of shelves? I don't think there's like tons. Is that actually a shelf? I thought it was just a light. Huh. Well, we've got you. Yeah, these are the ones I was on about. And you can be green, right? No. Of course you can't. Maybe it was the other ones. Ooh. Where's green? I suppose technically that is green, isn't it? Yeah, so you can kind of put them in. It depends on the size of the picture, but you can use them to kind of just bring it out a little bit. Ah, man, you could have given me a nice green, but I guess now. What about wood cherry? What are you looking like? You're not looking too bad. But I don't know if we can satisfactorily put you in a place that's gonna keep me happy. No, it's kind of sad. Okay, no problem. No shelves. We're gonna go with a big candle. We'll go with a white one. Can you actually place them on the bath? No, but surely you can place them on the window. No? Press to return item to the store. Shift and scroll to rotate. You can't place these in the window. Well, that is a little bit disappointing. Well, there goes that idea. Okay. Fine game if you wish to be that way. Blue lily. It's literally, where's the greens? This game can be so frustrating sometimes. I know that I can put these on the windowsill, right? And I think it's because the blinds are there, but it's just not having it. Although, to be honest, a nice little plant pot down there would look cool. Can we? I don't think we want green now. Oh, plant can be red. Cool. What have we got? Green, bluish, pink, eek, pink, blue. Oh, I might have to go with green. I don't want to overkill on the green. Okay, what other options have we got? What about you? It's a lot of green, isn't it? It's probably too much green. What else have we got? They're all green flower pot. I picked the wrong colour here, didn't I? Can we sneak you in this corner? Do you know, it's not too bad. It's missing something. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm kind of happy with that. I think it looks reasonably good. We're going to be decorating in the dark now, which is just wonderful. Right, let's get the old paintbrush out. Let's get some white, and we've got to wait to find out what you guys think about how we're going to deal with this entranceway here. It is really dark in here, but I'm going to just put a lick of paint on the walls here. As a plane flies above my head, I don't think you'll be able to hear it, but... It's kind of creepy as well. I don't like working in the dark in this kind of grimy house. I feel like anything could be standing behind me. It almost feels like it's going to be a jump scare. You know, I turn around and there'll just be something standing there. It'll freak the life out of me. I know it's not, but it's like my brain working overtime. It loves doing that to me. I think it's like when you watch a scary movie, especially when you watch one at home, and then you sat there watching it, and then your bladder decides that you need to go for a wee. and going up the stairs, all the lights going on in the house, and then as you're going down the stairs, you probably run a little bit quicker than you normally would. I don't know if people still do this. Maybe it's something I should have grown out of. But yeah, it's just one of those strange things. I feel like I should close the windows so I don't want any weirdos coming in. Can somebody lock the doors, please? We don't want any kind of, you know... Well, actually, if we're in America, it could be raccoons or anything, couldn't it, I suppose? Here we go. It's definitely dark in here. Oh, we've missed a radiator. I think we've missed two in here, actually. Let's get those on the walls. Well... Perfect. Couple of twists here, couple of twists there. Awesome. Oh, look, we've left something on the floor. Cool. One more radiator. Perfect. And you. Twist. Twist. Where's that light coming from? Is it reflecting off here? Is it a full moon outside? Oh, I don't even know if I want to look. That's just going to freak me out even more. Please don't be... Oh my god, it's a jet black sky. Where is that light coming from? I mean, street lights are on that side, but... Oh, no. This is becoming a horror game, not a decorating game. Can't be dealing with that. Okay. So the bedroom... Definitely needs some kind of lighting in here, because I ain't going to be able to see what I'm doing. Yes, and that's the thing, I don't think I can change the time of day. We can go with some halogen lamps. These are the hardest thing in the world to line up, depending on where you want them in the room. So I could literally stand in a corner and look up, and that would give me one in each corner. But in general, I think they're kind of spaced out through the room, so... I think I can hear a cockerel every so often, which is kind of random. Because it's like pitch black outside. Light switch. Let's just grab one of those a second. I want to see how bright this is. You can go here. Okay. It's not too bad. Yeah, I can definitely hear it. I can definitely hear a cockerel. I've only got like one earphone on at the moment, but I'm telling you, I can hear it. I'm not losing my mind. Feels like it needs one kind of in the middle here, so that's roughly 1, 2, 3. If you're wondering what I'm counting, oh, can I not move to the mini-map? No. Actually, I can zoom in. So you can see, I don't know if you can see the squares. So there's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. So roughly, well, to be honest, this corner one here is kind of cut off by the wall. So roughly halfway in the room it's kind of like here-ish. So if we look up, put one there. Oh, that's perfect. See, I'm not completely mad. Although I kind of wish I could move that window across a tiny bit. Unless I put the bed on this side. I don't really like the idea of walking into the room and the bed being the first thing. I suppose after a long day, that might be a blessing. Although that is very... Can we knock this wall out? No. I really, really wish These tiny things did not bother me. I really do. I have no idea what it does to my brain. It's just, it drives me absolutely bananas. Like, why can't that be? Oh my god, seriously. Curtains. Short, narrow curtain. Okay. Colour white. What options have we got? We don't want that colour. Grassy green. We've done enough green already, so we don't want it in magenta. Orange. Ooh. Depends what colour we're going to go with in the room, doesn't it? I really feel... I like to go with subtle colours in the bedroom. Nothing too bright. But I feel like a bit of a boudoir coming on, you know? I think we might go with red. We're talking like 50 Shades of Grey kind of stuff here. So we're going to go with some really rich kind of like... Yeah. That is a seriously rich colour. Okay, so we need a slightly longer one. Narrow, and we've got silk red. Don't tell me you've not got no silk red. How does that even work? Please. Mountable, short, wide curtain. Mountable, short, narrow curtain. Am I going out of my... Right, silk red. Okay, before I go. Well, we got red. Okay, we'll let it off. We'll let it off. I'm hoping. Oh, you're gonna be really long. Actually, I don't mind if you're long curtains because you're over a radiator. It's the same color, isn't it? This game driving me bonkers. Okay, so let's get some paint. What kind of reds have we got? This bloody red? Oh no, that's a bit much. Oh, that's going to be super bright. I'm loving this already. We're going for real, like, this is going to be proper boudoir-ish, if that's even a word. Load back up. I think we need some darker wood on the floor. Although I don't mind the colour we've currently got, we'll see. I think we're going to go with like the one red wall and some white walls. Or potentially pink, we might see. Depends what we've got. What have we got in the way of floor? We could put carpet in. I don't do that enough, to be honest. I just... Oh, there we go. Where's my door gone? Oh, it is there. It's just invisible. It's a ghost door. Oh. Oh, this is looking real boudoir now. Oh, I love it. Looks brilliant. I'm not sure if white is the colour though. It might be too much of a transition. Where's paints? Why do I always read that as paints. I don't even know why. Purple lily, purple quartz, amaranth adventure, amaranth even. Pastel pink, pink. I could go with white. Let's try this pastel pink. White might not be a bad choice, but oh, I don't know if I like that. What was the other pink? Was it just pink? That feels like it's going to be darker. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Let's just give it a lick of paint on the wall and see. No, I think it needs to be white. I mean, you can technically, obviously, mix different colours, but some colours just, I don't know. I don't know what, if you guys were doing this, what colour you would choose to go with a red. Black, maybe? I think black would work. That might be a bit much. So, is there black paint? I think there's a grey. Oh, there is black. Grey. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Grey fog. Grey. Grey has got to be the colour. This has got to be the... I think... black would work, definitely, but I think grey. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Well, I did say it was very 50 Shades of Greyish. Well, there you go. Now we have some grey. Just one shade, though. Oh, I know it's still kind of out there. I don't know if some of you are probably cringing right now, but trust me, I will make this work. Guarantee it. I mean, it won't be to everyone's taste. I can appreciate that. But, you know, I'm kind of disturbed at the moment that the family are the one that are most interested in this house. I suppose that's how they got their children thinking about it. But, yeah. A little bit. And it's only one bedroom as well, so it's certainly not going to suit them in the long run. But I guess they're not really sure what's going on yet with regards to rooms, are they? Because I could potentially build more walls. But it looks like they got 3 kids, so I don't know. They're barking up the wrong tree if they think this is the right house for them. That's just my opinion. Get a bit more paint on here. Actually, this grey, I think this was a good choice. Can we get that bit in there? All over the nice curtains. And the bed is grey as well, right? Or is it grey and brown? Or just grey? Ah, look at that. It's all going well, I'm telling you. Oh, I've got to plaster that bit of the wall. Frustrating. How did I miss that? That's the disturbing thing there. Oh, it's daytime. I've been here so long. I can open the windows again now. There's no risk of the boogeyman coming after me. Perfect. Perfect. What? I'm gonna plaster that too? A bit of that wall needs plastering. I can't even see that bit. Game. Tormenting me, I'm telling you. How weird. It's kind of weird where it draws the line on what you can actually, what you can paint and what you can't there. Plaster. Go. Continue. Actually, I didn't need to do that in the first place. Just doing that would have worked nicely. I'm really confused as to what he's plastering there. But, you know, whatever the game says it needs plastering, we will endeavour to please the game. Boom. Job done. And means we can finally get this last bit done here. Oh, there we go. There is still one cavity left. Really? Where? What, in this room, or? What are you guys seeing that I'm not? I'm going to come across it eventually. No? That's a brand new wall, so it won't be there. I'm not sure where it is. Huh. I guess what we say, we will come across it eventually. Unless it's outside. You can get them outside as well. Oh man, that is the start of something special, I'm telling you. We're going for really bold colour choices in this one. I think we are. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the episode right here on that shocking boudoir 50 Shades of Grey themed room. Make sure no one can see the whip under the bed. But on that note, I think I'm going to end the episode right here. Thank you very much for watching. But until next time, as always, take care.